Hello Libra, my name is Alison and you are with Healing Dove Tarot. First of all, I am back. So massive shout out to everyone who stayed loyal to me whilst I was gone. I moved house, I was overseas, so it's been a little bit intense, but I'm back better than ever, ready to give you your readings. Also, I want to give a big shout out to whoever it is that's been sending me donations to my PayPal for the channel. Thank you so much. When I started this channel, it was never about that for me. It wasn't about what I could get, but more what I could give. And it's part of the reason why I don't show my face, because the message isn't about me, it's about you, it's about delivering the message. So for those that have felt so inclined or that really connected from an energy point of view and wanted to do an energy exchange, thank you. I'm very grateful. I do invest every donation back into the channel. And one way I've done that is I've purchased new decks. So I'm very excited to show you this one. It's a David Bowie inspired deck, and the artwork's just fabulous. So I think you're going to love it. I'm back again, so I'm ready to do private readings. For those who are interested, please send me an email. Nothing's changed. Prices are still the same. Time's still the same. The only difference is I am adding a 12-month forecast to private readings available until the end of the year. It's coming up to 2019. We're only a few weeks away. So if that is something that you're interested in, please send me an email. The personal 12-month forecasts are not like most readings I do, okay? They're very deep. They take a long time. I go into each month. I look at all aspects from career, money, health, love, romance, whatever it may be that comes up, okay? Don't stress if you can't quite, afford that right now. I will be doing general ones for the channel for each sign, and I'll upload them on the 29th of November. Okay, a lot to get through. So let's get started. From an astrology point of view, Venus goes direct on the 17th. So anything that's come up around love and money that's kind of made you reassess where you are and where you're going, that's going to change for you now, okay? However, Mercury is going retrograde, and that happens on the same day. Mercury rules technology, so don't buy anything technological in the next couple of weeks. So no new Christmas presents, no cars, no Apple, anything. It's not the best time. Mercury also rules communication. So be careful of your words, Libra. As an air sign, sometimes you can be quite cutting with the way you deliver things, and it's not what you mean in your heart, because you are very loving, but it comes across quite harsh. So be careful with your words to your partner, to your loved ones, and just know that if you are traveling, expect some delays, okay? All right, but let's get started with your love reading. From the 12th to the 18th, we have at the bottom of the deck, the card of the Fool, or in this deck, as it's like to be called, the Sacred Clown. So for some of you, you are starting a brand new cycle when it comes to love and romantic relationships, okay? It couldn't be more prominent with Venus going direct this week. I feel like for you, Libra, there's been a lot that's come up, and you've really had to think about what it is that you want to give and receive when it comes to romantic relationships. I think your last reading said eject. So it was all about getting out of a situation that no longer served you. I've been seeing 3 people in your reading for a long time, Libra. I feel like some of you are committed to a partner and you have someone else on the side that you can't just quite let go of. But I feel like you could be getting the strength to do that. You're either going to leave the committed partner that you're with, or you're going to leave and finally let go of this person from your past, okay? Whatever it is, just know that this card symbolizes a brand new beginning, a new circle, a new cycle of love coming in for you. As you start off this week, okay, so talking the 12th of November, you have the 8 of Swords coupled with the 5 of Cups. For some of you, either you've ended a connection or a connection's been ended with you, because the 8 of Swords speaks about feeling trapped, mentally feeling trapped, okay? And the 5 of Cups speaks about depression, emotional lack or loss. And at the base of that, I have the King of Swords. So this could be you, Libra. This could be representing you. Or for some of you, you could be involved with a fellow earth sign, like another Libra or a Gemini or an Aquarius. Or this could be your partner. This could be the person. They could be older than you. And I feel like they could be the ones cutting you out. If not, you followed me for a while, the energies go vice versa. It could be that you're choosing to cut this person out because they no longer fulfill you emotionally, okay? As you get to the weekend, you have the Two of Swords with the Princess of Pentacles and the Hanged Man. So this card combination for me really speaks about needing to make a choice or a decision. Perhaps the energy is around you and you're starting to realize that this connection and this relationship is not giving you what you want, but you need to make a choice to leave, okay? It could also be the reverse. It could be that you're leaving, as I said to you before, leaving one connection and making the commitment to another, or recommitting to someone else, because you have the Princess of Pentacles. So the Princess of Pentacles speaks about actually growing something, deciding to invest in one. And look at the little beanstalk there that grows into something beautiful, something strong, something stable. And she's very fertile, okay? There could even be the talk of children, of having children, of getting married. It's that real deep kind of lifelong commitment. And I feel like it's up to you, Libra. You have the choice of whether you want this with this person or not. Now, at the bottom of that, I do have the Hanged Man. So it could be that you are in limbo at making that choice at the moment, okay? It could be that you're still trying to decide between two people. And I say that because at the heart of your reading, you have the Two of Wands for this week, okay? So very much speaks about needing to make a mental choice, but also a physical one. This speaks about in love, like physicality, sex, intimacy. It could be that you're staying with your current partner because you connect sexually, but you don't connect emotionally. Five of Cups. And so you need to kind of move on from that. Or it could very well be that for some of you, because you've got this Fool at the beginning, you've started a new job and it's taking you on a new path and you're going to be meeting new people. Or it could be that you've started a new job and you may need to move, or you're going to be applying for a job and you need to move, okay? There's a whole range of different stories that I'm getting. All I will say to you, Libra, is if you're doing something dodgy and there's three people involved, and I'm just the messenger, right? I don't judge ever. Just be careful, because I have this very sneaky energy at the bottom of your reading. I have the Five of Wands coupled with the Seven of the Swords. Follow any tarot reader long enough and you'll know that this card combination is not an ideal one. It speaks about someone trying to fight and argue, and someone trying to get away with something. It's like being defensive and arguing. It's being angry. It's sneaky behavior. It's not an ideal combination, okay? And this is coming as you begin the new week. So 18th, 19th of November. My goodness, 19th of November, as you start that new week, this energy is around you. It could also be that this is your warning sign to be careful if that there are more than one person involved and your current partner doesn't know, or you're committed and you've been distracted, or you've been tempted, or whatever it is that's come up with this Venus retrograde and you need to choose a new path. That person could be finding out, okay? And you could be defensive and trying to be sneaky about it and denying it all the way. Just be careful, okay? Because you've got the energy around you that if you are doing this, you're going to get caught, or if that's happening with your partner. Or for my cross watchers that are out there that are a little bit suspicious, I'm telling you, it's still not great energy there, okay? Yeah. All right, Libra, let's draw for you an additional guidance card when it comes to singles. Please show me additional guidance for Libran singles, what they need to know from the 12th to the 18th. One card. Thank you, Eddie. Okay, you have the card of balance. I'll read it for you in a second. Finding balance, finding the balance of your scales again, my beautiful Librans. All right, show me, what do couples need to know? Yeah. I've got the card of Between Two Worlds, and ironically, it talks about two worlds, and it's card number 3. It's really about 3 people for me, but I'll read you the message in a minute. Singles, 14, balance. Okay, so this is major arcana. It's normally Temperance, which represents the sign of Sagittarius. We do have Jupiter in Sagittarius at the moment, so it's all about luck and drawing the right things to you. In terms of relationship and love, the key words are renew, acknowledge, compromise, equality, harmony, and healing. Balance is important in all aspects of life, but it is especially important in relationships, both with others and with yourself. This card suggests that you examine your relationships to see if they are truly in balance. A healthy relationship should include time to be together as well as time apart. Take some time in peaceful solitude to renew your acquaintance with yourself. Acknowledge what you bring to the relationship and what your partner brings to the relationship. Ensure you both play an equal role and that not one person dominates. So it could be about looking back at your past and the role that you've played in other relationships and trying to find that balance. You've got balance, you've got Two of Wands, you've got, where was it, Two of Swords. It's all about that equilibrium and that harmony, okay? So if that is resonating for you, that's your invitation to try and go within and figure out, you know, where the scales might have been tipped. Have you not stood up for yourself and spoken when someone's treated you poorly? Maybe that's what you need to learn. That's your lesson. Between two worlds, this talks about transitions, not quite being out of one situation and fully engaged in another. Temporary blindness, no man's land. So in a relationship, as I said, speaks about three people, and it says, this is a time, this is for couples, right? This is a time to explore the new energy between you and another. It's not a moment for certainty, rather for discovery and curiosity. You don't yet know if this will last forever, so allow yourself to explore who you are and what is reflected back to you. This relationship is meant to educate you about yourself. What to say about lessons? It's a very similar message as to the other card. All of the signs have been getting that. It's like, what role did you play in your previous relationship when it didn't work out? You know, what did you not do? Do you need to stand up for yourself? And the card says, you know, you don't know yet if this will last forever. So allow yourself to explore who you are and what is reflected back to you. This relationship is meant to educate you about yourself. What do you need? What do you like or dislike? What values are important to you? And how do you communicate them? You are in a critical phase of your relationship that is not dismissed, or that is not to be dismissed or hurried. So I think for some of you that aren't splitting, right, that are making the choice actually to let go of the past and start a brand new, to finally let go and give this your all, then it's really time to actually sit there and think about what it is that you want. What is the kind of relationship that you want to be in? What do you want to give and what do you want to receive? All right, Libra, I hope you found that helpful. I certainly love doing it for you. It's going to be a really interesting week. If you did, write in the comments below. I do read them all. Hit the like button if this resonated. It helps the channel more than you know, and I'll be back with you next week. Take care.